Okay, so we're coming up on the hour here. We have to move along. So let's focus on today's lesson. And this is really good stuff. I want to show you something. You look at A cross D cross E. These are the minor thirds. So this would be, these are shapes now. And in the key of C, every one of them is A minor, D minor, E minor. Because in the key of C, in the C box, that's where you're going to find them. Now, A and then D and E is 1, 4, 5. You go to the E box and you've got D minor shaped A minor. You've got G minor shaped D minor. And you have A minor shaped E minor. Let's just play this. D, G, A. 1, 4, 5. Now let's go over here to the A box. Advancing the caged letter in each time from A, D, E, we have G minor shaped A minor, C minor shaped D minor, and D minor shaped E minor. Okay, and we play that 1. Okay, we don't want to be down there in the play zone there. Uh, we've got 1, 4, 5 again. Okay, now it gets a little interesting. Look at the D minor box. That's why the D shaped box. That's why I was talking about that. D cross G cross A. Okay, D cross G cross A. The minors are A minor. A minor is C minor shaped chord. D minor is an E minor shaped chord, and G minor and E minor is a G minor shaped chord. But look what the letters spell. They don't spell 1, 4, 5. They're a C major chord. C, E, G. Okay? So it doesn't look like 1, 4, 5 on a piano. And now I'm going to show you something even weirder. When we go to the G cage with the G shaped root, the C major shaped fourth, and the D major shaped fifth, the relative minors are E minor shaped A minor, A minor shaped D minor, and C minor shaped E minor. But look what this spells. E, A, C. A second inversion of the relative sixth of that C we played in the D box. Okay, I wanted to show you that. That is really cool. Okay, so if you want to remember something, the D cage is the minors, 6 minor, 4 minor, the minor of the root, the relative 6 minor of the fourth, and the relative 6 minor of the fifth. Spell root 3, 5, and in the G cage, just remember DG, like Dollar General or something. You've got EAC here, and they form a second inversion A minor. Otherwise, in the key of C there. Otherwise, you got 1, 4, 5 on the C, the E, and the A. Okay, you've just got 1, 4, 5. You got A, D, E. Now, how do we do that? How do we do that? So let's look at the chart, because we got to. I put a lot of work into this chart, and it's not going to go to waste if we don't get to it. We'll be covering it again if it's a good chart. So here we have 1 in the C box, and here we have its relative minor. Okay, so we're just going to be looking at A minor shaped C. But if we go over to the next cage, let's look at the A box here now. Now we're here. We don't want to waste a lot of time. You should know that the banner covers the box like that. Okay, so now we're looking at A box. Advanced 1 cage letter, and the 6 minor is going to be the G minor shape, so we just look at that. We can play that. We don't have to use the string shapes to do it, but the string shapes are all going to be the same. So the G string shape is going to be 6th root every time. Okay, how do we know that? How do we know that? Because over here in the C box here, here's your G string shape. It's still 6th root for that A minor, for that relative minor. And we're going to substitute the other shapes to get the other, and we'll use the 6th root in that substitution shape. So it's going to be 6th root for that G minor. Go over to the E cage. Okay. So here's the E cage right here. I guess we're not in draw mode, but you should know the banner right here covers the E cage, and we're going to be looking at a D minor shaped A minor there. So you just follow the same thing. The E string shape's going to be root. The C string shape's just 3 in root 3/6 system for minors. Same string shapes. The D is just 3. The A string shape is just 6. Okay, so remember our G is 6th root right there. So in that E cage, starting up here, we start with root, go to 3, go to 6th root, go to 3 again, go to 6, warped up on that A, and then in that E string shape. So that is our D minor shaped A minor. Okay, that's a D minor shaped A minor up there, fellas. Alright, that's the real deal D minor shaped A minor. So how are we going to play that? We got the 7, we got the 6, and we've got the 3. It's a weird shaped thing. It don't look like the regular D minor down there. D minor shaped A minor there, and here's A minor shaped A minor, and here's D minor shaped D minor. Okay. I know we wanted to go somewhere with that. So moving right along, we go to the D box. We got a C minor shaped A minor. So there it is. C minor, you're always going to have that. It almost looks like an E a little bit. You're always going to have that second inversion there. And then it looks like a G minor shape from here. And yeah, that's the G shape starts there anyway, right? Just an arpeggio up from there. D box, I can do it down here. So string shapes would be D. Would be just play the 3. Here, I'll outline the D box. D, we're just going to play the 3. A string shape, we're just going to play the 6, because remember we just did that. D string shape, A string shape, E string shape. So it's D plays the 3, A string shape plays the 6, root plays, E string shape plays the root, like that. So remember, we're still in the relative minor, so we can go ahead and play some of those diatonics. And you know, it's those diatonics that really bring the music alive. You can mix pentatonics and diatonics. So, and we outline that? Yeah, we outlined that C minor right there. We've got it. That's it. Okay, C minor shaped second inversion. So we did one of these things. We did. It seemed like we made it up but we didn't. We're really up there for that A minor. Now let's move along, and we have one more. We have we're back at C box there. Probably skipped one along the way. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Now let's look at how this chart works. So we have 1 and we have its relative minor, and then we have 4 and we have its relative minor. Now let's look at that. And its relative minor, the 4th, is going to be the second minor. So the shape of in the E, this is the C box here. The E shape is the 4th now, because we've got C cross E cross